Okay, let's do some of the homework that goes with these new shortcuts that we've learned here. Um, angle, angle, side, angle, and HL. So these next few pages just kind of focus on those three. There could be a side, or side, angle, side sprinkled in there, but it's mainly these three. So maybe that'll help you. All right. It says determine whether the following triangles can be proven congruent. Um, Write a congruent statement to identify the postulate. So the markings are already done for us. This is just identifying which postulate that it is. And if you'll look, I've got a pair of angles, another pair of angles, and then the tick marks are the pair of sides. And the side is right in between the two angles. So we're going to say this one is angle, side, angle. But I'm going to say first triangle ABC is congruent to triangle SBT by angle, side, angle. Done. I'm just identifying them. Okay, according to the markings. Remember, this unit is very visual on the markings. All right, on this one, I know I have a shared side right here in the middle. So triangle ADC is congruent to triangle ABC by, which one is this one? Can you identify it before I do? This one is HL. Okay, it's not side, angle, side, because the angle is not right in between the two sides. All right, and they are right angles. This one, all right, we should always add vertical. Okay, so I already see it. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle EDC by angle, side. All right, this one right here, I have some right angles. Does that always mean it's going to be HL? No, it does not. We have to identify it. We have to analyze the situation. Okay, but I do have vertical. Those are always happening. Triangle NMC is congruent to triangle BAC by angle, side. So just be on the lookout. Just because we have right angles does not mean it's going to be HL. Okay, so you can complete the rest of that, practice and identifying those. On the next page, let's talk about these set of directions. State one additional fact. I think you're finding out that we've already done things just like this on earlier pages. Okay, state one additional fact. There's lots of routes you can go on these. That's what's interesting. So one of the things that I saw on this one, and I wrote it out on a different page here just to have room, is what if? What if? So I get to add an additional fact. I don't have to have a good reason to. I'm just going to add something. Remember, this is kind of preparing us to look at all the possibilities when we do proofs. If Q is congruent to O, all right, if Q was congruent to O, then these triangles would be congruent. And I would write my congruent statement, but they would be congruent. It would be congruent by, can you tell? This one would be angle, side. All right, so you're saying if this, then this is happening. And there's more than one way to answer these. There's more than one correct answer. Somebody may have seen this. If MN, well, MN's this short segment right here is congruent to PN, then those two triangles would be congruent by HL. That one would work. All right, if this is happening, then this is happening. That's how you have to do these. Okay, there are different possibilities. Number 12, here's one right here. Let's look at it. Remember this, some of you would be tempted to add the third angle, which it is true, but angle does not guarantee congruence. We've already gone over that. That just means they're similar. It means one could be bigger than the other. Okay, so I might add, it says right here, if RS is congruent to UV is what I saw. I wanted to put a tick mark there and there. And then I knew this one would be angle, side, angle. Or some of you may have wanted to put a tick mark over here. If ST is congruent to WV, then that would not be angle, side, angle anymore. It would be angle, side. So it depends on what you see first. You can just go with it. But just know there's more than one answer. I even think on this number 11, there's probably a third possibility. There's lots of ways to do these. You get to state the additional fact. Okay, down here at the bottom, This one's a little bit different. It says state one or two additional facts that would make HL happen. So this one down here, just these focus is HL. Just you need to write out your if then, just like we did on these. You'd have two additional facts if you need it. You may not need two additional facts. Okay, the last page I want you to do in this set right here is page 14. This is the part that's kind of taking baby steps toward doing a real proof by ourselves without actually formally writing it out. Remember, the skill we're working on right here is reading the given and marking it. That we have, because all these other ones, the markings were done for us. So I've got to read this, and we know that that upside down T means perpendicular. So if RS is perpendicular, that means I have a right angle. And if TU is perpendicular to ST, I've got another right angle down here. And it says V is the midpoint of ST. So ST is going this way. It's getting bisected. V's in the middle of it. All right. And then the other thing that we should always add would be the vertical angles. So I think hopefully it's obvious right here that this one is angle side angle. All right. So that's what you're going to do in these. Read the given and mark it. Read the given and mark it, and then just tell which one it is. And again, this is kind of taking some baby steps towards doing a full proof on our own.